Hello, folks. If anybody's watching right now, I am trying some new software. So I'm checking in just a little bit early just to make sure everything's kind of operating here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So yeah, hello everybody. It's just starting to rain out here, and that wasn't supposed to happen today. There's no forecast for that, but that's cool. I'm undercover here, so anyways, my name is Brent Ryan, and it's good to see y'all again. I've not been on a live stream show since, man, I think June or July, maybe. I kind of procrastinated doing the live stream thing when all my friends kind of launched into it through April, and then I kind of finally gave into it and did a couple of months of just sort of sporadic, just kind of picking a day or picking a night to go live and play for you folks. And it had some really fun shows. It was really cool, and had some really good views too. It was fun. It was cooler than I expected, I guess. But now I haven't done it in a couple months because I was getting back in a rhythm of playing live shows in person. But they're still really kind of just trickling in. Not filling up my calendar that much with live shows just yet. So I really miss playing for folks, and so I decided I was going to schedule Thursday night shows for the next 2 months through August and September. So I'm going to keep doing this on a regular scheduled basis now every Thursday. And what's cool about that is once a month we'll do the radio show that I host out of Kerrville live on Facebook Live, which is called SongwriterTX, that I get to organize and host. And that'll be once a month around the middle of the month. Those dates aren't scheduled out yet, but the other Thursday nights will just be me. And I'm going to try to bring in some guest artists to kind of make it fun, maybe even some fun interviews. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. So I'm just winging it because I miss you guys. I want to play music. And so here we are. So yeah, if you're viewing tonight, give me some comments, feedback, tell me a funny joke, make a request, or better yet, ask me some kind of fun question. I'm here to have a good time tonight. I'm going to play for about an hour here. So this is streaming on my Facebook page, my SongwriterTX Facebook page, and my YouTube page right now, which is pretty cool. So you can tune into all of those things or follow me on all of those things and check it out. So, all right. So y'all here for music, so let's play some music, huh? I promised y'all 3 things tonight. 1, a fun announcement. 2, new music. And 3, what was the third one? I don't remember. Anyway, at least the 2. So anyway, I'm going to play a couple new songs tonight. This is one of them here. So this one's called Lifetime. It's not been recorded. If y'all were tuning in back in June, you might remember me playing this one. So. I've seen a father let you down. I've seen a mother feel need. I've seen a city come unwound. Seen a soul trapped in a cell, have a key. It's a lifetime and it's mine, it belongs to me. I've had a friend who said no more, and
and a lover made an enemy. I've asked God what I'm here for, and I got no answer from whoever he might be. It's a lifetime and it's mine, just let it be. I put together a few days in a row. I've seen things that I thought I'd never see. I'm looking forward to the places I'll still go. Figure that I have another lifetime waiting ahead of me. Waiting ahead of me. I brought new life into this world and said goodbye to those who leave. I've known the mysteries of a girl, that the love of one make a better man out of me. It's a lifetime and it's mine, take a look and see. I put together a few days in a row. I've seen things that I thought I'd never see. I'm looking forward to the places I'll still go. Figure that I have another lifetime waiting ahead of me. Waiting ahead of me. I'll never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Only know it's coming anyway. To be completely sure, I'm gonna sing all the words I need to say today. I've looked inside me through the dark and been who I don't want to be. That's the very place I found my heart, waiting for the rescue, let my love go free. It's a lifetime and it's mine, who else could I be? Who else could I be? I put together a few days in a row. I've seen things that I thought I'd never see. I'm looking forward to the places I'll still go. Figure that I have another lifetime, living like I got another lifetime, living like I got another lifetime waiting ahead of me. Waiting ahead of me. Waiting ahead of me.
There you go. That song's called Lifetime. Brand new one for y'all. Caleb, man. He cracked me up. So, yeah, I'm wearing my sandals. They're not a shoe, they're a sandal. Yeah, Caleb, man, it's good to see you on here, man. Dad, yes, your tractor is back there, man. I'm sitting, for those of y'all watching, I'm sitting on my front porch right now with the driveway back behind me, and I live out on this beautiful piece of Texas hill country land outside of Fredericksburg, Texas, and a tractor back there that I could use some work on. Cool, guys. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. One of the things that I'm going to be doing these Thursdays is during the week I'm going to post a survey on my Facebook page asking what cover artist. You're going to get a multiple choice question about what cover artist you'd like me to cover for the next week's show, and so you get to pick one, and we're going to have some fun with that. It's also going to help me kind of be challenged to learn music from some other artists that I haven't already learned stuff from. So that'll be one of the fun things I'm going to start doing. And so be watching my Facebook page for those kind of updates. And speaking of covers, I'm going to do one here now that might be a little rough around the edges, but I don't know if y'all are Jason Isbell fans at all, but I sure am, and I've been kind of picking up this song and adding it to my set. But I haven't done it in a little while, so forgive me. That's what's fun about these. You get to see all the funny stuff. This is a song called New South Wales right here. So.
Here we sit, across the table from each other, 1,000 miles from both our mothers, barely old enough to rust. Here we sit, pretending both our hearts are anchors, taking candy from these strangers amidst the diesel and the dust. Here we sit, singing words nobody taught us, drinking fire and spitting sawdust, trying to teach ourselves to breathe. We haven't yet. Every chorus brings us closer. Every flyer and every poster gives a piece of what we need. And the sand that they call cocaine costs you twice as much as gold. Be better off to drink your coffee black. I swear the land and listen to the stories that we told. God bless the busted boat that brings us back. Healing's rough, don't give a damn about the mission. No aesthetic or tradition, only lessons never learned. I've had enough. About a month ago tomorrow, parting holds no trace of sorrow for the bitter and the burn. And the piss they call tequila, even Waylon wouldn't drink. Rather sip this Listerine I've had. I swear we've never seen a better place to sit and think. God bless the busted ship that brings us back. And the sand that they call cocaine costs you twice as much as gold. Be better off to drink your coffee black. I swear the land and listen to the stories that we told. God bless the busted boat that brings us back. God bless the busted boat that brings us back.
There's a Jason Isbell tune there. Hey, if you guys are tuning in and watching right now, if you'll do me a favor and just click on, if you're on Facebook, click on the share button and share it on your page so it's running to all of your friends, and then we get some more viewers, and that will make for more conversation and more fun comments and all the stuff that comes along with that. So I'm also going to post up my Venmo link. So if y'all use Venmo, I didn't ask for a lot of tips back in June and July, but I'm going to ask for them now, if you want to. If you don't, it's totally cool with me too, but it sure does help. I think music's kind of just in a state of transition. I don't know if it's going to look the same even after this virus is kind of yesterday's news. I think this digital show stuff might kind of continue, and in addition to live music, I hope. So, but anyway, Venmo is an app that you can download on your phone that allows you to make cash transactions super easy, and it's safe. I've used it to pay my band members for the past year, and tip other friends of mine who've done live streaming shows and stuff. So if you use Venmo, just look up Brent Ryan Music and you'll find me. and you can leave a cash tip tonight. I'd certainly appreciate it, but not required. I'm here for your entertainment one way or the other. So, and in regards to your question, Dad, about a cowboy hat, I chose to wear my Astros hat tonight. I wasn't going to wear a hat at all, but it got a little windy. There's a little bit of a rain shower coming in, so I needed something to keep my hair tamed. So anyways, good to see y'all tonight. I'm so glad y'all are watching. We may have a small crowd tonight, and that is to be expected because I haven't been around here for a little bit. So beer on the porch, good way to spend an evening. Here's an old one of mine that y'all probably know.
Pulled into Walmart, no beat up hat on his head. His truck was all faded like the people's frost and the red. He probably used to ride talk to a herd of old cattle he'd caught. Right in the prairies with pride, a rope at his side. Now he's just an old cowboy, cowboy with no horse to ride. In a breakfast cafe, they all gather just south of town, telling old stories of the times they pin those skis down. And they wear their old Wranglers still, though they worry about paying the bill. Think of a time when their ranches stretched out so wide. Just a bunch of old cowboys, cowboys with no cows to drive. And the winds are blowing, cities and highways are growing. Planes are all selling to strangers, one lot at a time. Rocking his front porch, he's watching the sunset out west, trying to find peace, but he can't find no pleasure and rest. His buckle tells of the day when he lived out that old cowboy way. Now he sits on his acre and he's missing a life that has died. Now he's just an old cowboy, cowboy with no horse to ride. And the winds are still blowing, cities and highways still growing. Planes are all sold off to strangers, one lot at a time. No room for cowboys, no room for cowboys, no room for cowboys, cowboys with no horse to ride.
Yeah, that's off my first album. That was called Cowboy with No Horse to Ride, and was on my record back in 2017. That was when I put out my first album. It's so weird doing this live streaming thing. You look at yourself on the screen all the time, you know, and it's like my hat's slightly crooked or my hair's slightly off. It just like creates this awkward, weird self-obsession with how you look or something, you know. So anyways, happy to see y'all here. I am enjoying a beer. I have the house to myself this evening. My wife and my baby girl are in San Antonio tonight, and I get the peace and quiet to sit on the porch here, drink a beer, and talk to you fine folks and play some songs for y'all. So thanks for tuning in. If you are watching on Facebook, please click share and share it to your page and see if we can get some other views here. And man, I made some fans, you know, back in June and July simply because y'all shared the video, and folks that maybe didn't know about me before just caught hold of me and then ended up kind of tuning in for other weeks, and it was really cool. So that I have nothing but gratitude to y'all for that. So, but it was neat. So do that. Click share and share the video here, and see if we can get a stage and some fans. I don't know, a website full of fans. Yeah, something like that. What do you even do with it? You know, I'm gonna do another cover here. So this is one that I do live.
A long time forgotten, dreams that just fell by the way. The life he promised to stay, what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times, the bad things he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had, all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in bed. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Teardrops and laughter gonna pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in bed. He likes the nightlife, the bright lights, good time and trust. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home. She don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and bed. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and bed. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Her teardrops and laughter gonna pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and bed. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, gonna pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man.
Here's a Willie and Waylon song, or maybe just Willie, or maybe just Waylon, you know, whatever combination of that song you like. Make sure everything's tuned up here. Hey, everybody, my name is Brent Ryan, and so great to see y'all here. I said I was going to be making an announcement tonight, a fun announcement, and this announcement is actually kind of funny because for a lot of y'all who have been keeping up with me, it might be that I've made this announcement like 5 times, and you're like, yeah, what else is new, man? You've made that announcement and nothing's happened. And that's the debut of my single, Hey Shit Kicker, and that song has finally been mastered, and Pat Mansky at the Zone Studio in Dripping Spring mastered it up and mixed it the past couple weeks. And it sounds fantastic. I think production-wise, it's definitely the best sounding thing that I've recorded. It's a lot of fun. It's just kind of a fun honky tonkin', perfect 2-step rhythm kind of song, and I'm gonna play it for y'all. But this one will be out. I'm going through the process of getting it on digital media right now, which just takes a few days to do, and then I'll probably plug it for a couple of days to build up, a little bit of interest in it, and have it out on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon and YouTube. I think in like 2 weeks maximum. So that's at least the plan. So here's the song right here, brand new song. It's going to be released. I mean, it's not new to me. I've been playing this live for like 2 years, but it's finally been recorded. It'll be out new in recording form here in the next couple weeks. So here's Hey Shit Kicker.
Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? With your big attitude, man, you're taking it way too far. Bob and Lynn doing just fine, sitting at the bar with a bottle of wine. We put it on in with the rowdy old friend, making more noise than a roost full of hens. Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? With the big attitude, man, you're taking it way too far. Saturday night, dance hall's clean. More happy families than you ever seen. In come your friends, start ordering beers, cussing and hollering, man, you're hurting their ears. Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? With your big attitude, man, you're taking it way too far. Came in the night with all your crew, drinking and shouting like you always do, telling old stories when your buddy gets pissed, working it out with your beer bottles and fizz. Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? With your big attitude, man, you're taking it way too far. Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are? With the big attitude, man, you're taking it way too far. Hey, shit kicker, now who do you think you are?
That brand new song is going to be out on all of digital media in the next couple of weeks. I'll announce an official date very soon on Facebook, and make sure y'all know. But it's going to be out. And finally, it's going to be out. It was supposed to be out in March, and then all this stuff hit, and I just held on to it a while because honestly, I couldn't afford to do anything with it, even if I got it finished. So I just kind of put it in my pocket. And anyway, life's been good to me here lately, so here I am. I finally got it out to you guys. So give me a couple weeks and I'll have it for you. Caleb mentioned the Quilt song, and what he's talking about is a song called Worn Out Gates and Broken Fence Posts. The trouble with that song is I very rarely play it, which highly increases the odds of me making a fun mistake on it. But yes, I will play it, Caleb. Hey, y'all make sure you share the video. Click on share, put it on your Facebook feed. You're going to be watching anyway. You might as well throw it out to all your friends. That's what makes the crowd get big here, which makes the comments more fun and the questions more fun. So anyway, tell me, here's a question for y'all who were tuned in. As I do these shows in August and September, and I do covers for other artists, put in the comments some artists that you'd like to see me cover. And I'll be picking from lists and doing some multiple choice on that here in the next few weeks for y'all to pick. I'll do a cover every week of an artist of your vote choosing. So if you have artists you'd like to see me cover, put it in the comments today so I can kind of start making a list of artists to put on the multiple choice. So yeah, what a weird. So here's the Quilt song. The song that Caleb's referring to is it's called Worn Out Gates and Broken Fence Posts, and it's on my last record, which is called Point A to Point B, and that's on Spotify. And hey, Boone, what's up, man? It's on Spotify. Hey, Boone, I got a question, man. Are you still playing Tennessee Treasure Hunter at your shows? I want to see a video of you playing that song, man. I want to hear what you've done with it. So you got to do that for me because I think it's so cool that you play it. Anyway, sorry for the but y'all. So Worn Out Gates and Broken Fence Posts is on my EP called Point A to Point B, and this song here is just kind of a song about my land. I inherited land from my family who inherited from their family, 3 generations. And hey, Patty. Oh, so good to see you here. Oh, finally getting some old familiar faces here, other than my dad, which is cool, you know. But right on. So yeah, this song is about my land and the blessing it is to be able to build a home out here on a land that kind of has a legacy for my family. But you know, it was in a real state of disrepair, and it was just full of these old fence posts that were falling down, and barbed wire just kind of hanging out in the grass and hung up in the cedar trees and stuff. So that was kind of what I wrote the song about. It's called Worn Out Gates and Broken Fence Posts. Let's see if I can make my way through it all right here. Trees around here used to grow so high, they'd stretch up to the sky. But most of them here lately brought down to dead. There we go. It's a hell of a disease. Cedar and mesquite have conquered now the place we used to plow in a time when we would grow the hay for folks from far and near. To survive another year, worn out gates and broken fence posts, all that's left around here. Father used to ride here on the land when he was a young man, hoping to catch the outlaw schoolboy down the road. It was like their second home. Fences here were stretched one by one. It's a job that's never done by a working man who loves the kind of life a cowboy leads.
work his spirit needs. Worn out gates and broken fence posts, they tell my history. Bet you'll never see a better sunset than the one you'll see tonight. Like a fire burning bright, it's an awesome sight to see. You think you're in a dream. You and I could call this place a home. No longer have to roam. Settle down and build a place to raise our family, and never have to leave. We're worn out gates and broken fence posts, they stood my memory. Worn out gates and broken fence posts were made for you and me. Trees around here used to grow so high, they'd stretch up to the sky. There's worn out gates and broken fence posts, or as my buddy Caleb calls it, the oak quilt song. Those y'all don't know oak quilt, and you're not from this part of Texas or whatever, it's a disease, a tree disease that got into all the oak trees down here and just killed a lot of really big old trees, and left a lot of trees that my dad used to hang out under on the land out here, just, you know, big dead tree trunks with fallen branches and stuff, which is kind of what the song's about. So yeah, good to see y'all on here. Hey, another favor. I'm asking lots of favors tonight, but in addition to tips at Brent Ryan Music on Venmo and sharing the video feed on your Facebook page, click on the share button if you're watching, so we can throw this out to other people and get new fans. That's the goal for me. So I don't have any trouble asking y'all to do that. But also, I want you to do me a favor. If you use Spotify, I created a playlist for the radio show that I host, and what I'm calling this show called SongwriterTX, Songwriter Texas. And if you go on Spotify and you look up SongwriterTX, you'll find a playlist that I built that features all the guest artists who have music on Spotify. And it's a really good playlist of solid regional Texas songwriters that have been guests on my show, that I've had the privilege to meet in person and interview, and a bunch of other Texas songwriters that I haven't gotten to meet yet, but you would know the big names, just to make it fun. So there's probably about 30, 40 songs on there, and really cool stuff if you like to hear kind of emerging Texas songwriters that are going to be doing big things. And make sure you find it on Spotify and follow that playlist, because I'm going to be changing it constantly, curating it every couple of weeks so that there's new music on there. And I'm taking requests for it also. So it's a good playlist for you to follow. There's a couple of my songs on there. So, and then feel free to tip me tonight, Brent Ryan Music on Venmo. If you don't have any cash funds, totally fine. I don't care. You can make it up to me by sharing the video. Just click on share and share on your Facebook feed. That's a good way to pay it. So cool, guys. All right. Let me do another song, I guess, play a few more here. So
For my Lubbock audience, I had a couple shows I was scheduled to go do up in Lubbock, and the day that I was driving, I just left Fredericksburg, Texas. I was on the road for about an hour. I was going to stay with my brother, Kerry Allen. Some of y'all know him as Dr. Doppler, and stay with him, do a few shows up there. And an hour after I left Fredericksburg, Texas, heading up the highway to Lubbock, the governor made his declaration to shut down bars. And I got to do one coffee house show at a place up there called Tova Coffee. It was really cool. Not a lot of people there, but we had a great time. And the rest of it, I just hung out with my brother and played disc golf. But I will get back to Lubbock someday, I promise. I need some bars to reopen, So here's another fairly new song. It's called Dear Country Music, and I've been doing this one live, and people have really enjoyed it. So this one's also not recorded yet, but it will be, I promise.
Well, I first met country when I was 16. Oh, I've seen it around my family. When I first heard Little Texas and Alan Jackson sing, I fell deep in love and I knew who I wanted to be. Steel guitars and fiddles brought tears to my eyes. Life took its toll and I needed to cry. There was nothing more faithful than being with me. True country music back then, as it used to be. Dear country music, I'm leaving today. You no longer sing the words my heart wants to say. I feel like I'm leaving broken hearted but free. But real country music had already walked out on me. When I first heard those new beats, well, I felt concerned. When you began snapping, then I really felt burned. But I knew for sure that we had to part ways. You stopped singing I love you and ran off to get laid. Dear country music, I'm leaving today. You no longer sing the words my heart wants to say. I feel like I'm leaving broken hearted but free. But real country music had already walked out on me. Some loves just don't last. Some memories you keep in the past. With a two-step we used to dance. You let go of my hand and ran off shaking your ass. Hey country, if you're out there, I hope you're okay. Hope that you're happy in this life that you've made. Hope you make millions with the songs you sing. I'm here picking these songs, these old guitar strings. Dear country music, I'm leaving today. You no longer sing the words my heart wants to say. I feel like I'm leaving broken hearted but free. But real country music had already walked out on me. Dear country music, why did you walk out on me?
Another new song there for y'all called Dear Country Music. If y'all can hear the rain coming down, there's a little rain coming down on my metal roof. for those of y'all who are here in the hill country, that's good news. I don't think anybody knew we were supposed to get it tonight, but getting just a little sprinkle. I love it. Very, very nice evening to be out here. It was very hot today, but it's not right now. And I'm having a great time sitting here just drinking a beer and playing music for y'all. So yeah, I'll be here next Thursday. I'm going to do these every Thursday in August and September. And then once a month, it will be the radio show on 103.7 The Buck. And I'll have guest artists for that one that you'll definitely want to tune in for. The best way to know that what's coming with that is to follow my my SongwriterTX Facebook page. Just look up on Facebook, SongwriterTX. I think the link is also on the announcement for this live show, so you can find that. So follow SongwriterTX and follow my Facebook page, Brent Ryan Music, and also on Spotify. Make sure you're following me on Spotify, so when Hey Shit Kicker comes out and the other new music that I'm putting out, you'll be the first to hear it. If you don't use Spotify, that's cool. It'll be on Apple Music and Amazon and all that stuff too. So I'll do another cover here, you know.
When you're sitting there in that silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know, well, I hope you don't see me in my ragged company, 'cause you know I never could be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. When you're sitting back in that rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl can take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me down. at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
That's a Rolling Stones song. All right, sorry, I'm just scrolling my comments here to see if anybody's saying anything wily. You also hear planes in the background because I live right on the trajectory of the Fredericksburg Airport. So they basically cut my house in half when they come landing, which is a little nerve-wracking sometimes, but also really cool. So you might hear a few planes here and there. My baby girl really likes them. She points up to them and goes, meh, meh, which is her word for plane. And she also looks at birds and goes, meh, meh, because that's also her word for bird. And when she sees the moon, she goes, meh, meh, because it's her word for moon. And well, anyways, I could go on, but it must be simple. I think we probably could learn from that and just have a lot less words in our vocabulary as well, because if we were smart as she is, we wouldn't need to say so much. So, all right, what should I play next, y'all? I have no idea. I'm just making this up as I go, so as always, that's always the way it is for me. So I could play the new song that I wrote for my baby girl, but I should play something older so that y'all have something instead of new stuff all the time. So I'll play Gus McRae. How about that? I'll do probably two more songs here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I don't know how many of y'all are out there. It looks like we had a few, but it's sure been fun. I'll do a couple more. This one's called Gus McRae.
I watch these old boys in the city, seem like the same race every day, always chasing down their money. There's gotta be a better way, like chasing outlaws through the prairie, breaking hearts along the way, to live for biscuits and good whiskey. Sounds like a life, and I must say, hey, 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 wanna ride with Gus McRae. Oh, let's saddle up our ponies and go. Ooh, this messy old life won't do. Hey, 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 let's ride away. Life is short and that's for certain. One flash of lightning and it's gone. It's gotta stop and smell the roses, then saddle up and move along. Seem like the world is short of heroes, so many men, so little pride. I'd like to be a man to count on, die with a best friend at my side. Hey, 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 wanna ride with Gus McRae. Whoa, saddle up our ponies and go. Ooh, this messy old life won't do. Hey, 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 let's ride away. I know life ain't like the movies, but that don't mean it shouldn't be. I wanna leave this life the kind of man gave this world best of me. Hey, 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 wanna ride with Gus McRae. Whoa, let's saddle up our ponies and go. Ooh, this messy old life won't do. Hey, 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 let's ride away. Let's ride away.
There's Gus McRae. That's off my first record also. And you can find that album on Spotify and Amazon and Apple Music. That's interestingly, that's my most played song on Apple Music, and not on Spotify. It's kind of weird. I don't know why, but the Apple folks like that song. The Spotify folks like No Limits But the Grave. No rhyme or reason. That's just the way it is. So, all right. Can I do one more for y'all? That'd be cool. Y'all need to ask me like interesting questions, try to throw me or something, Anyways, glad y'all are here. Again, please spend just a couple minutes to go on to Spotify and follow me on there, Brent Ryan. It doesn't do anything. You don't get promoted. You don't get anything mailed to you. You don't get any emails. All it does is notify Spotify to tell you when I have new music come out and to recommend the song to you when it comes out. So it's a good way to keep in touch. And also on Spotify, make sure that you look up my SongwriterTX playlist. It's a playlist that I have curated of Texas songwriters that I love and people who've been the guest on my radio show that I do on 103.7 The Buck. Once a month, we just did the show last Thursday, and I had Braden Zink and Katie McKenzie as guests, both fantastic Texas songwriters. You can find their tunes on the SongwriterTX playlist, and they're two of many regional Texas artists that you will not regret checking out their songs on that playlist. So instead of looking them all out one by one, you can just follow SongwriterTX playlist on Spotify and listen to all these great songwriters. So thank you guys very much. I'll take tips on Venmo tonight, Brent Ryan Music. And you can go to my website, BrentRyanMusic.com, and sign up for my emails there also. So cool. Let's do one more, huh? Let's do one more. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back next Thursday. I may try to get a guest artist with me if I can line one up. I'll make an announcement about that on Facebook. But we'll keep doing these Thursday shows, August and September. So y'all keep tuning in. It's great to see all familiar faces here that I've missed the past couple months. Patty, Caleb, Boone, of course, my family on here. So good to have y'all here. So here's a song called All Together. It's on my last record, Point A to Point B.
got problems, we all got pain. We all get sunlight, we all get rain. We all got lovers, and we all got left. We all got fathers who gave it their best. We all got memories, we all got fears. We all get vision, so we all get tears. We all got wounded, we all get well. We all got only our own story to tell. We all got places, sometimes we hide. We all got highways, so we all collide. We all need someone in who we can find. We all got chances to make the past right. And nobody gets a free ride, 'cause we all got pay the same price. Both you and I gotta leave it all behind. But if we go together, we can make it just fine. We all get hungry, we all need more. We all get rich, man, and we've all been poor. We all get lost in the days we had before. We all got our choice to take wing and soar. And nobody gets a free ride, 'cause we all got to pay the same price. Both you and I gotta leave it all behind. But if we go together, we can make it alright. We all are right here, right now in this place. We all get this night to stand face to face. No one is lonely if now we can be together. We're singing, together we're free.
That's all together off my last record. Hey, thank you guys very, very much. Yes, Dad, I will let you come and play cajon. That would be fun. We'll do it. So God bless y'all. Thank y'all for being here tonight. BrentRyanMusic.com, where you can sign up for my email newsletter, check out new show dates. I do have live in-person shows coming up. I'm doing 4.0 Cellars this weekend. The following weekend after that, I'll be playing William Chris Winery here in Fredericksburg. I've been doing shows at Silver Creek here in Fredericksburg and Hondo's, and played Jester King Brewery in Austin about 2 weeks ago. So where I can find them, I'm doing them. There probably won't be any major touring for the next little bit. But, man, if I can play for y'all, I'll find a way to do it. We'll do house concerts. I don't know. If this continues, I'm going to line up house concerts in 2021, and I'm going to come play shows for y'all in your own backyards, and we're going to drink beer and eat good barbecue and have a good old time. So we're going to keep the music coming one way or the other. So thank y'all very, very much for hanging out tonight. SongwriterTX, my radio show, and my show here on Facebook and YouTube. Brent Ryan Music on Facebook, and SongwriterTX on Facebook. And make sure you follow me on Spotify and look up the SongwriterTX playlist. I've been harassing y'all like crazy tonight, man. Y'all are taking it like champs. So I'll be here next Thursday, 5:30, y'all. So tune in, tell your friends, share it, and make sure you enjoy the evening with me next week. I really look forward to seeing y'all. So God bless. Y'all have a great night. All right. Love you.